Regardless though, it was time to fight. Now, I'm not going to bore you with some of the most boring fights. Damian, of course, stepped up first, facing off against one of Nightwing's villains. He was here because he had animosity because Nightwing kicked his brother's ass, but Damian did not give a damn. Come forth and get this beating, bruh. And it wasn't just him. Matter of fact, everyone was getting laid out by one person or another. People we thought will stand firm were just getting dropped left and right. Some were easy. And I mean really, really easy. Robin snapped his neck like a twig. But his next opponent, Tengen, well, he was tough because he fought with blades and he was good with it. He actually managed to scratch Robin. That's hard to do. Even Robin was shocked. Nice. But you see, give a nigga an inch, he would want to take a mile. Tengen felt confident. He thought he was him. He pulled up with his blade like, that's just the start. I'm going to rip you apart, Robin. Robin did nothing but use his own blade to execute him. This little demon actually looked at the crowd and said, who's next? Really? Who's next? Even Mother Soul was impressed. She said, congratulations, but he wasn't falling for that. He said, nah, stay away. I ain't one of these clowns. You cannot play me. She said, oh, that's yet to be seen, little boy. And she was right. Realistically, the competition was still going on. People were still fighting. Correction, people were still dying. Flatline was literally ripping out a person's heart. And Damian was disgusted. Is that the only move she knows? God damn. And still, like a moth to the flame, when she was done fighting, she sat beside Robin and they observed every single match. XXL's victory, the Drench's victory, Ravager's victory, even Hawk's. I mean, all this was valid information because, like I said, they get to fight them next. And the ballerina was doing the Lord's work. She was good for a ballet dancer. Even Damian was surprised. She's so fluid. The only one person they were not impressed with was Respawn. And that's because he fights like an animal. He was even fighting a member of the Batman International. I mean, we have to go back to the story, don't you guys think? But yeah, he ripped him apart. I mean, he tore him to smithereens. But even through this chaos, she still found a way to touch Robin's heart by giving him back his precious manga. You see, Flatline was not a beast. She was actually cool. And Damian, well, he found out the hard way about who she was and how she was raised. Because she was raised by Lord Death. And if you know Lord Death, he's a piece of work. As soon as he discovered her and the fact that everyone she kills, or rather everyone she's around when they die, she gets a bit of their power, their training, their experience. The best place to be was literally right here in the middle of a death competition where death was not commonplace. They get revived so she could get more skills